Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tamara Nielsen with Sarasota Real Estate Advisors, and this is my partner, Jerry Burson, broker associate at Fine Properties. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with Jerzy Gustek of MoneyShotSRQ. We found his work to be absolutely outstanding. So we're looking forward to what he has to say and how he can help keep your special memories alive. Jerzy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I really appreciate that. And the opportunity to speak about the things we're doing. Hopefully it will benefit your partners, your associates, and customers as well.
Excellent. Yes, we saw some of your, I believe, open houses and a few other things, still shots as well. Why don't you share, if you'd like, how you got your start in photography?
Well, that's a quite long story. I don't think we have time for that. But
okay.
Long story short, I've been in the TV production business in 1990. So that's quite a long, with some breaks, but still in the media production. I came from Poland, where I started my TV production business, production and post-production. Earlier, I used to work for Polish TV as a graphic designer. And soon after, we created our own company that was preparing the documentaries and programs and advertising for Polish TV. I came to United States in 2004 once I bought the DVD distribution business. I still own that business. It was specializing in the Polish cinema, obviously, since I'm from Poland. And I managed that business for several years. But this business as well contains the media production. Obviously, the DVD contains the movie, but also the graphic design, the DVD authoring, the whole process, and creating the menus, creating the translation, subtitles, all together, and packing this as the ready product. And then in the meantime, in 2015, the idea came to create a presentation for the business customers. So we entailing that, and then after that, real estate came along, so we joined and started doing the video production, the photography. Then we realized that unless we are very competitive and we present product that nobody else does, or in a way nobody else does, we're not going to get many customers. So we introduced Matterport, 3D virtual tour technology, which basically transformed our business because we built our production around that 3D model. So this is basically a special camera that does the three-dimensional scans with 12 different cameras, infrared, laser, and regular photos. And then it creates the 3D model of the house, which is filled with the photography. We also created videos from that. We enriched the presentation with all the information, multimedia content inside that. And that gave the idea of 24/7 open house, which we utilize till today. And this is basically main thing we're doing aside of the photography, aerials, photo aerials, video aerials, and the video production for the real estate as well. So that's, I hope, not too long to.
No, it's amazing how your industry, just like ours, has transformed recently. And when you mentioned Matterport and now virtual open houses, that really seems to be based on what's happening in the country and the world right now with the virus. That seems to be the best way, the safe way for families to be viewing homes in the comfort of their own home.
And if you don't mind, for those that are unfamiliar with Matterport, could you explain your role with the company and also how the software works or the product works?
Absolutely. We joined the Matterport in 2018, and since then, as I mentioned, we transformed our business, and I guess the customers that we're serving also were transformed by that. Basically, the customer who come across Matterport presentation is presented with one link which can be viewed in any web browser, either Safari on a Mac, Chrome, or Internet Explorer, now Edge on Windows. So this is quite convenient for anyone, even with the mobile device, like an iPad, any other tablet or phone, to enjoy that presentation. So the Matterport is the technology that utilizes three-dimensional camera that captures the dimension, and the cortex, this is a term in the CAD world, where all the surfaces, all the walls are being measured and then visualized and projected into the model that is available through the web browsing. So anybody with the web browser can see the presentation later once it's captured. And as we can see, this is what is called the dollhouse, which basically presents the overall structure of the property that has been captured. And then we are able to get in to the presentation of the Matterport and entertain what is called a walkthrough, when the user using the mouse or the pad or whatever device it's using with just a finger can go through all the rooms of the property, work in, see what's in the closet. So that's why the Matterport is being presented as the functionality of the property, where you could actually just pause, take a look at the room, then get in, check the closet, walk-in closet. All the rooms inside are presented to the point you just don't see one nice picture of the living room, but you could actually zoom in and see all the details around. And then if you just wanted to see, okay, so how is this house look like from the bird view, you're going to the dollhouse as I presented. And then next feature is a floor plan. It's a two-dimensional floor plan when you could see the whole setup of all the rooms. All can be named, all can be presented in the regular manner. We could just take a look. Okay, so the second bathroom is close to the office and all the functionality of the specific property. And then of course, if you're not feeling like going through the house, you could just click on the play button and the presentation will create a smooth walkthrough throughout the house as it was sequence presented before, so that whoever is watching this can get the scope of the whole of the house.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Excellent.
Tremendous technology in what's available now.
Absolutely. I still see some confusion because not everybody grasp the model, the whole concept of that. You actually would take that as the actual dollhouse, as if somebody designed a physical dollhouse of your house. So you would take it into your own hands and then rotate it the way you like, and then go inside that model dollhouse and look through all the rooms. So this is spectacular technology once you get used and understand the concept.
And to circle back in the beginning, it sounds like you are specifically targeting the majority of your services to the real estate industry. Is that correct?
Yes, but it has uses not only to real estate, but also the Matterport is just the portal to other things. Example, once you create a 3D model, Matterport 3D virtual tour of a specific property that is not residential, but commercial, say office or the store, shop, any other commercial type of the property, we as a Google trusted photographer are able to integrate that, all the imagery from the Matterport, into the Google Street View and your own Google business listing. And this is another piece of technology that is utilized, and it creates actually very affordable source of traffic and traction from that feature. Because once we integrate, and we did for big spaces, like for example, PGA Tour store that has thousands and thousands of square foot. Through the smaller offices, we did create the Matterport 3D virtual tour and then integrated with Google Street View. And Google appreciate that because they see, okay, this business owner really cares about how his business, it looks on Google. So therefore, not only are you getting the Google business listing boost from that, so Google positions you higher on the search result because there's more to show, but also as a free additional thing, you're getting people look to your imagery on Google created by that model. And by the way, once you go onto Google Maps and let's say you are looking for the any specific shop, Google will show that this actually has a Google Street View available, so you could enter this business premises through Google Maps.
That's outstanding.
It is, and I've got to tell you, I myself was very much surprised by the traction you're getting just to do that. You're getting the Google Boost, the Google Business Listing Boost, and then day after day, you're getting views of your business on Google, because Google promotes itself, your business, if it's properly designed on Google. So we are a media production company, and we create variety of media, or multimedia, you could call it, to basically promote either business owners, their businesses, or in the particular case, real estate properties that are for sale. And in order to create a presentation, we have to address the concerns of the actual owner, or in that case, real estate agent or the business owner. What are they to try to convey to their public possible customers, right? So as a result, we first talk to the customer. We are asking them about what are the selling points of the property, as an example for real estate, or the products or services for the business. Then we make a list of that, and we are creating a script for showing those important features of their business or the listing. And then we, of course, are employing all the arsenal of technology we have. And as I mentioned, we utilize the 3D cameras for the Matterport. We use also regular 360 cameras for some other type of walkthroughs. Recently, we started implementing the 360 imagery from the drone. So for example, if your property is listed in River Strand, in Heritage Harbor, we're gonna create an image, 360 image, that you could take a look around on the altitude of, let's say, 380 feet. So this is quite high up. So you could see all the details, what is this whole community contains. And then we create links from that 360 to go down to see, let's say, the Matterport model of this particular property you're selling in that community. And of course, we're gonna supplement that with the beautiful videos that will capture all surroundings in the community and the house itself. Obviously, a very important thing, we would like to promote realtors as well, because in my opinion, realtor brand is as much important as the house it's selling. So basically, since there's a lot of realtors, the customer has to recognize the ones that are doing the best job. And who is going to do the best job? The ones that is most seen, that sells a lot and has a presence. So that's what we basically trying to create, an online presence that is created through the real estate business listing, or just basically just the business promotion, as we do as well. So in order to get that as a less complex item, whatever you have that you are willing to sell or promote, we're here to get you the best ways of showing that.
Excellent. Phenomenal services. We really appreciate you taking as much time as you have to go through the services you provide and the benefit it has to the business owner, realtor, or seller of a home. So it's fantastic services. Do you care to comment, Jerry?
Yeah, it's amazing how the technology has changed over the last several years, and in particular how with the virus that's been impacting the entire world, about how Matterport is going to now be more on the forefront, because now folks aren't going into the homes as much and the sellers are a little apprehensive. So your services are perfectly timed to completely expand in the marketplace.
We encourage realtors to utilize the Matterport in a way that can also engage the possible customer. Meaning, once you have somebody that you would like to show the particular property, you're going to invite them through Zoom for the visual showing. And you will share the screen of your computer with the Matterport model open, So you could talk while you walk through that property and listen to what the customer has to say while presenting the most important selling features, and then answer all the customer questions all in one session while you presented the house. So that not only is getting and creating more appreciation from the customer, that you spend time with him as you would normally go and do the private showing in real life. You're doing it virtually, but not only that, you can create a record of that, you can share that with your customer, and then once he really would like to see the property, then you could create the actual showing.
Great for time management and making it efficient, and also helping out the sellers as well. For only this way, prospects that are coming through have already seen the home. Now they're coming in just to position their furniture.
Pretty much the case. You are vetting the customer, not only financially, but also to determine, is it really the house you would like to buy? And once it's a yes, there's this 99% yes. I always listen to what would you like me to do, and I'll adapt, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have to be the one that is not only successful, but satisfied in the ways of doing that. So this is what I really care about as well.
Thank you so much for spending time with us and educating us today, Jerzy. Your services are remarkable. We've seen your work. That's remarkable as well. Jerry, do you care to say something?
Yeah, it's truly amazing what the services that you offer here in the marketplace. The timing couldn't be perfect, and we look forward to continuing working together.
Thank you very much, guys, for allowing me to present what we do, and I hope the fruitful cooperation will continue.
Absolutely. Thanks. Bye.